We live in a place where we are surrounded by our enemies. People despise others who are more fortunate than themselves, which is exactly how some countries feel towards the U.S. Iraq, Syria, North Korea, Pakistan. So we ask ourselves, is this feeling of hatred reciprocal? Yet sometimes we decide who our enemies are based on their beliefs conflicting with our own. I do not expect Americans to share the same beliefs with everyone. I do not expect Americans to agree with others' opinions. But I do hope that eventually our society and other societies around the world will be filled with sympathy and peace. As hard as it may be to forgive our enemies, we must begin somewhere. We must develop as global citizens into a more cohesive world. Think about our future. Think about the impact we could make if we choose peace over violence. Think about the hundreds of lives that could be saved if we didn't use violence as a way to get our message out. Our reaction to conflict should be conversation instead of violence. A great leader once stated that we must not allow our creative protest to degenerate into physical violence. You see, Martin Luther King was able to assemble a group who fought with words. He and his supporters were able to hold on to their dignity by refusing to fight back. They were victorious in the end. We need to shed the fear that we are living in a dangerous world. We could improve relations with other countries. We could share ideas with each other and spark new advances for our society. You and I have very recently felt the burden of violence versus conversation during the Boston Marathon bombing. What if the bomber had participated in a peaceful group instead of jihad? Lives would have been saved. We must respect the differences in each other's beliefs. It may be hard to respect others who you feel have never respected you. In fact, it might even feel impossible to forgive those who have committed unimaginable acts against us. But there has to be a beginning. Quality of life would improve for everyone around the globe if we weren't in constant fear. With the ability to sympathize with others, we can begin to build a stronger world.